I should have sent you a link already. Then you know everybody's gonna get this notification. Oh, what is this man talking about? What is this man talking about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's like, what are you talking about? Try did you click on it? Let me know when you're watching it. You are? Okay. Alright. Let's go to this. Dang, it does? Fuck. Okay, he says that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll go back to the station. And now I'm gonna show you how to change the weapon now. Now there's three different talents I can change. I have brutal, skill, and the last one. So you get to choose which one you want. And it says requirements. It says I need 4700 just to use this brutal, which I have enough since it's not highlighted red. If I go down to skill, it says I need 3800 electronics, with no 3800 of firearms and 4700 electronics, but it's highlighted red, meaning that I don't meet that requirement. So I will have to change it, which I plan on doing. So I'm gonna show you how to change it. Since I have on the bottom left where it says weapon kit, I have one of them. I have one out of I have 99. It takes one to make to change it. And on the right of it, it says Phoenix credits, which I have 350, but it takes 114 to change it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm rolling it. Now all these skills I can pick, all these skills, but I don't want the one that's highlighted red since I won't be able to use it. I can use I can't use skill. I can use vicious. I can't use determined. Discipline, I can use that one. Toxic, I can use that one. Balance, I can. Destructive, I can. So I'm gonna put destructive since I want it, and that just makes your gun better with them three talents. But you can only once you change that one talent, you can only change it in that slot, and you can only do it 3 times, right? You want to do it 3 times, right? No, 5 times. My bad. You can do it only 5 times. But by that time, that's when the finish credits start costing like 500. You don't want to spend no 500 to change your weapon, man. Why would you get a new weapon? Okay, now I'm going to gear. I don't want to change. Okay, perfect. I want to change this. Now I'm about to change my book back. Right now, the main stat on it is firearms. And you can get up to, if I roll it, you can get up to 1,114 to 1,272, which right now that's like a perfect roll for my firearms. But now I go to skill power. But I'm not trying to buy skill power. Every piece of armor you get, you roll armor on it. It doesn't matter. Even if you have to, even if you're like, yo, I need firearms or I need this. No, you roll armor so you can have better stamina and better armor. So that's what I'm about to show you right now. When you roll it, you see the stats on the far right. There's like one, two, three, four, five. There's 5 different stats right there. When I roll it, I can get any of those. Random though, it's random. But it costs money though. You see on the bottom left where in the green, that's how much money I have. On the right, it's how much money I need to roll it. So since I'm about to roll this one, I need to roll armor. And since I didn't get armor, I can get critical hit damage, signature ability, resource gain. or skill haze, or let's just say you don't want none of them. You can pick the same one you can pick the same one you was about to roll it on. So I'm gonna just pick it again. Since I didn't get armor, now the money goes up. You look to the bottom left corner. Okay, now I'm about to roll it again. Now let's see, they gave me armor this time. See that the armor I just rolled right now is like almost close to perfect because the highest I can get is 959. I got 956. So now I don't even want to mess with that no more. Oh yeah, and when you roll it in that one area, you can't pick no other slots. All the slots are locked. That's why you see them grayed out. So when I ever want to come back, I have to only use the slot that I just switched. Yeah, but like I said, you want to roll armor on everything. Doesn't matter what it is, you want to roll on everything. Even if you hate to roll it on, you might have to just find that same piece of gear with armor rolled on it. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. That's why you gotta grind for it. Okay, now I'm about to show you where all that stuff is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now, let me go ahead and show you the gear sets. The one I'm rocking right now is Predator. When I'm rocking two piece, it says set bonus. That's when I'm rocking two pieces of this same gear. G damage. Then when you rocking four piece, they all got special talent, which is called Predator Mark, which is hit 10 shots without switching target to make the target bleed for 50 seconds of damage already done by bullets. That's what that one does. Then you got different ones like the striker I have. You just gotta put them together. Now if you go to character, now remember I was talking about your critical hit chance? I got the max critical hit chance you can have is 60. Right now mine's at 20, but with pulse it'll be 43. The yellow number that you see when you hit somebody is the highest damage you can do. So if I increase that by 20%, I get to hit that yellow number as much as I can with 20%. Then critical hit damage is how large the number can be. Headshot damage is basically when you hit somebody in the head. There's other stuff you can just read. You don't need that other stuff. Blah 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 blah. This. Okay, now damage to elites, 16%. What that does is, you remember we were fighting the guys that had yellow bars? It does extra damage to them. Now you see enemy armor damage. You know the little blocks on the enemy's head, the little blocks, that's their armor. And then after you uh, uh after that's gone, it's their health. But now, since the new update, this also affects players like us. So mine's at 57%. The max is, I don't know what the max is. The highest I've seen, the highest I ever went to was 66. Alright, now you got your skill power, your skill haze. Now, your toughness is a combination of health and armor. That's how much mine is. It's 400. Now, this number right here, that armor, you need that to be at least 50. At least 50. The max you can get is 70, which is like insane. I don't think nobody can get on 70 without having no no special talents. But mine said 54%. You say yours at 38? Yeah, that's how fast people can kill you. If it's like that low, people can kill you like fast. So you need this to like hit 50. At least 50. And the way to do that is, like I said, you have to roll armor on everything. That's why you see my armor is like pretty high. And another way to do it are these right here. You see my little prototype mods? It has armor on it. It has 271 armor and 278 armor. That's how you increase them. I mean, you could get one that has the increase. Let me unmark one real quick. Okay, so this armor mod I have right here is a major attribute 271 armor. So it gives me armor plus the main attribute also gives me health, which is pretty good. But there are also different ones where it might give you firearm armor, electronics armor, or it might even give you like stuff like this, like major attributes, 1% critical hit chance, which you don't not need. You don't need that. You need armor. So anytime you find the prototype models with armor, keep them or put them on until you find something better. Yeah, but that's let me know if you have any questions. I mean, if you read up on it, like, cause you say you be watching like the people on YouTube. If you read up on it, it's gonna fall in place. It gets easier. It may seem like a lot right now, but it gets easier once you like read up on stuff and you watch people do it, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this how everything fits. Cause there's been so many people that been in your position that's like good now. There's a lot of people that we are taught. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, you have to grind. You have to grind. You have to go to Dark Zone. You have to grind these missions to change your guns. Whatever you need, there's a grind for it. There is a grind for it. And like the dude Young said, it is real. Yeah, you can roll your vest, yeah. But make sure you have enough money for it. You probably got enough money for it. I mean, you should. But like I said, everything has to be armor. I mean, you can roll it something else, but that's like one of them things where it's like, remember I told you about that combat medic? Like, you should always have that if you're playing in a team. That's like the same thing. Armor is a must. It makes you survive longer. Then roll that armor. But let's just say it does have armor on it. You can still roll it to better armor, or you can change it. You can roll something else depending on how good the armor is. You want as closest to the top number as possible. It does. Oh snap. Yeah, but does it show like does it have armor on it? Yeah. Mhm. You good? Yeah, you want to the highest number as possible. But remember, the more you keep on rolling, it, the higher the money you have to spend for it.